She didn't know his name, but he knew everything about her. Claire Johnson lived a life wrapped in soft routines. Early coffee at 7 a.m., jog through Greenwood Park at 8, teaching art at the community college until late afternoon, and then home to her small, ivy-draped apartment on Birch Street. She painted on weekends, loved black and white movies, and posted the occasional selfie with her cat, Miso. To the world, she was just another kind soul passing through life quietly. To him, she was perfection. His name was David. He existed in the shadows of her life, in the angles of security cameras, behind tinted car windows, under the flicker of streetlights. He watched, not just from a distance, but from inside her world. Every heartbeat of hers, he imagined it belonged to him. It started with photos, hundreds of them. Then it became hair from her trash, receipts from her favorite cafe, used napkins, old mail. He called it the archive. It filled 2 walls in his basement apartment, a twisted collage of her life, pinned, marked, adored. When she laughed with a man named Jared outside her apartment, David watched from his car and tasted bile. He didn't sleep that night. Claire thought nothing of the flickering porch light the next evening. She assumed the whispering calls were a prank. But by the 3rd week, when her cat went missing and returned with a pink bow tied around its neck, a bow she didn't own, she called the police. They said there was no evidence of a break-in. They always say that. David, meanwhile, was spiraling deeper into obsession. He had convinced himself that she was meant for him, that Jared was the only thing in the way, that love sometimes required sacrifices. One rainy Thursday, Jared disappeared. His car was found in a ravine 2 towns over. Claire cried for 3 days. David watched from outside her window, tears in his own eyes, whispering, "I'm here for you." Finally. When he entered her apartment, key copied weeks ago, he expected her to understand, to see him. Instead, she screamed, fought, scratched. He struck her, harder than he meant to, and she collapsed on the hardwood floor. For a second, the world froze. He dropped to his knees, cradled her head, apologizing, shaking, begging. He didn't mean to. He loved her more than anyone ever could. But her breath came ragged, her blood warm on his hands. In his delusion, he whispered, "Now, we'll be together forever."